All right, we are live, and we're not happy. We're not happy, but we are live. We got some interesting stuff to talk about right now with Naughty Dog and their bullshit. And yeah, I'm going to give everybody time to get in here. Joined by Ryan Kennel from RK Outpost. We were just live on Twitch, had a great stream over on Twitch. And right before we went live, we were informed that we got a copyright strike on our Gaming with Geeks channel. And that was just the beginning. So
that was
Ryan,
just the beginning. Yeah. That was just the beginning. We got, I was actually uploading a video. I was in the middle of uploading a video to Gaming with Geeks talking about how Naughty Dog and Sony have been abusing the DMCA system to take down any posts that have anything associated with the leaks. Even if people aren't showing the videos, even if they're just showing images, or even if they're literally just fucking talking about the leaks, they were getting taken down by Sony and by Naughty Dog. And we decided to go ahead and upload that video anyway, because it was right before we were going to go live. We just found out that our video had got taken down. So we figured, well, fuck it, we'll deal with it later. We get done with the stream. I find out that a video on my channel connecting Naughty Dog to Anita Sarkeesian, including video evidence of 2013 Neil Druckmann, the vice president of Naughty Dog Studios and the director and writer for The Last of Us Part 2, his connection with Anita Sarkeesian, how Anita Sarkeesian inspired him. That fucking video, which was 1 out of the last 10, which was flying, gets fucking taken down as well. So I have a copyright strike on my channel. Gaming with Geeks has a copyright strike. All for just talking about and maybe showing still shots of shit that is out there for the fucking world to see. There are memes about this stupid Abby bitch with that golf club bashing Joel's head in. It's out there. It is fucking out there.
Yep.
But copyright strike.
Yeah, I mean, this is a result of your bad job that you've done, and your employees released this stuff, and it's on the internet. It's everywhere. Naughty Dog, what you're doing right now is not going to end well. It's not going to end well for you because the fans are going to talk about this. YouTubers with big platforms are going to talk about this. Yes, I'm aware Mr. H Reviews got a strike. Did you know about that? Mr. H Reviews, they got him. They struck him. You know, he made a video about it. Super Divorce tweeted to me earlier that, you know, he got his taken down. First strike he's ever gotten. They are literally just taking people down because they don't like the fact that they might have shared a still image. Now, I uploaded here to Geeks and Gamers. I danced around it, you know, just for the sake of being cautious. My video's got like 130,000 views. And at this point, it hasn't been taken down. And I don't think that they have any reason to take my videos down that I've talked about it yet. We'll see, though. But they are abusing the system. And let's see. Anomaly says strike or claim. It's a strike for Geeks with Geeks.
It's a strike for me as well.
Okay, so a strike for you.
Yep.
And
it's completely removed. Not a claim, not just can't be monetized, not just taken down. No, it is a copyright strike, a manual copyright strike, not an automatic detection. Any of that. It is a fucking manual claim of this shit. So they are going around.
This is what you tweeted out right here. So this is what they got Ryan on right there. Copyright. So removed. This video has been removed from YouTube. Copyright summary and status. And then mine. Or I just uploaded the screen cap. That's Super Divorce, which is the same thing I had. There's copyright strike, and there's ours on Gaming with Geeks copyright strike. And like I said, they hit Mr. H Reviews as well. So he had a video. He did a full video talking about it. So you can go over to his channel if you want to check that out. I don't know of any other YouTubers that they have hit at this point, but please let us know if you know of anyone that has been hit by this. But this is absolute bullshit, dude. This is fucking bullshit. I'm just blown away at how do they think this is going to end up good for them? This is not going to end up good for you in any capacity. You already fucked up by pissing off your employees. You've really fucked up by making a shitty game that's full of identity politics and hiring fucking It Is Ma'am from GameStop to be a playable fucking character in the game. And now you're striking down YouTubers. Again, if you want to take the video down, okay, you know what I mean? I'm not happy about it, but to strike people's channels, this is next level shit. This is going to hurt the PS5 launch if they continue to go down this path. This is not good. We all remember what happened with the Xbox. The Xbox 360 was the king of the mountain, okay? Back in the Xbox 360 days, Xbox 360 was the king. And they had that horrific E3 presentation. Horrific E3 presentation. And of course, we all know what happened after that. And Xbox has never recovered. So this is just not good, man. So I'm furious about this shit. What do they think is going to happen? People are going to make videos about copyright claims. Channels are going to bring this awareness up. This is not going to end good for you at all. Now we have Neil, what's his name? Druckmann? Neil Druckmann?
Neil Druckmann.
Yeah, posting these images to Instagram. These Kurt Cobain quotes talking about how if you're against people of color, if you're against women, we don't want you. We don't want your money. Again, has that ever ended up? Has that ever ended up doing anything positive for any movie company, any video game developer, anybody? Has it ever helped to attack the fans? No. It's never fucking worked. And it's not going to work this time. You pieces of shit. Fuck you. Fuck you, Neil Cuckman. As Mr. H Review said, I liked how he called him Neil Cuckman. And I think that's how we need to define Neil Cuckman from this point forward. Fuck these motherfuckers. Fuck them in their ass, but they probably would like that too much, unfortunately. Little bitches. Anything to say, Ryan?
It's like they can't contain it. Like they're trying to do damage control, but this is only going to make it worse. There's already people I see replying to that tweet that are saying essentially, you know, hey, I was going to give it a chance, even with everything, trying to stay away from the leaks, but this is just like turned me off. I'm not spending another fucking dime on that. And you can see right here. So like the Gaming with Geeks one, I just got a screenshot of it up there, so we didn't show all the details, but you can see like active copyright strikes right there. And again, all we did was share the still images. We didn't share any videos. All we did was share the still images and talk about the leaks. That is it. That's all we did. It's not like we're playing the video. It's not like we're playing all these things that got leaked. I can get them taking down those videos that first got out, trying to contain the damage. But at this point, it's already done.
Yeah, I mean, it's an absolute abuse of the system. You know, look, I have not talked about this publicly. I probably shouldn't do this publicly, but I'm going to do it anyway. There is a YouTube channel out there right now that is literally stealing and infringing upon my owned copyright, my own trademark on my brand. They are using it to hurt me, at least attempt to hurt me. My lawyers have advised me to strike this channel down. My lawyers have asked me to let them contact YouTube and take the channel down. I have refused to do this. Why have I refused to do this? Because I think that is a step too far. I may be forced to do that at some point, but that is not my style. It is not my style to strike people down. It's just not. I feel that that makes a person look bad on their own by stealing my trademark that I own, that I paid a lot of money and went through a lot of time and paid a lot of lawyers to go through the process of owning it. And you can look up that I own the trademark for Geeks and Gamers. And people are using it to take shots at me. And I have refused, even with my lawyers telling me to handle it, I have refused to do that because I don't think that's right. I think what the person's doing is wrong. Absolutely. But you see this company with Naughty Dog, big time player, big time money, big time support. They have had a problem. They have had a massive problem within their structure. And because they couldn't keep their house clean, because they had problems, now they are trying to take down fans, take down creators, take down sites, take down tweets, take down YouTube videos. And how do they think that's going to help them? It will not benefit you at all to do this. You are fucking up massively. You are fucking up big time. We are in a different era. You do not control the narrative anymore. Nobody controls the narrative. No one single person. You cannot control this anymore, Naughty Dog. Your best bet at this point is to just accept the circumstances in which you have created and deal with it. But instead, you are trying to take down people that have nothing to do with this, people that are simply sharing their opinion and showing what's already all over the fucking internet. And it's bullshit. And you can all go fuck yourselves. And that's exactly why when I made my video, I said they're getting exactly what they deserve. And now it's only going to get worse. And I am going to do my small little part to make sure that I make this incredibly bad for you. And I hope others will do that as well. Fuck Naughty Dog. Fuck Sony. Fuck everybody involved that has any power whatsoever over there. This is bullshit.
100%. Like, that's just, I'm just going to make a Neil Druckmann, a Naughty Dog video every fucking day now. That's what I'm going to do because there's so much out there about this motherfucker. Neil Druckmann, back in 2013, I showed video on the video that got taken down. I'll just have to make sure I share that without any images, I guess, to apply, so I don't get copyright taken down again. But Neil Druckmann talking about how he's inspired after watching Feminist Frequency, after listening to all of Anita Sarkeesian's videos, and that he had a secret agenda going into The Last of Us, which then carried on into Uncharted 4 and then carried on into The Last of Us Part 2. And these people, when they get all this backlash, what do they say? They put up on their Instagram, hey, if you're a bigot, if you're a racist, if you're a homophobe, all this stuff, don't buy her. We don't want you. Go away. They don't say, wow, we're taking all this into account. We're looking at this and seeing the way people are reacting. They obviously don't like something. We misunderstood what you wanted. No, they don't say that. They say, we don't want your money. Well, you're not going to fucking get it. In addition, this dude, they don't even listen to their own focus group members. I found an interview from Neil Druckmann, thanks to Liquid Plastic. Shout out Liquid Plastic. But he sent me an interview from Neil Druckmann back in 2016 talking about how they had a focus group in there and they were watching some of Uncharted 4 and they didn't like a lot of things they were seeing. And they said this guy was so, he didn't like Nadine and he didn't like the fact that Nathan Drake's child got switched from a son to a daughter. It was originally planned to be a boy. Because he just hated women so much, we had to ask him to leave the focus group. So they got a lot of pushback in a focus group for something they did. And instead of listening, they said, get out of here. You're too bigoted to be a part of this focus group. Naughty Dog is fucking terrible. They are working, they're working people to the bone right now. They have such a huge turnover. 14 of the 20 developers on Last of Us 2 are fucking gone out of there because of the crunch culture. Fuck Naughty Dog. Fuck Neil Druckmann. We're going to fucking talk about you guys for the next fucking month. Next month and a half until this piece of shit game releases and fucking flops. We are going to drag your asses through the fucking mud.
Yep. I'm hoping King PewDiePie gets word of this and talks about it at some point. That's going to be beautiful. And again, this is exactly why we hate, or why they hate PewDiePie and why we support him, because he has the biggest platform and they can't control him. And this is why they always try to slander him, because he will say the things that they don't want said. And he doesn't always do it. Sometimes there's certain things he stays away from, which is totally his prerogative. But more often than not, when there's a story big enough, PewDiePie will cover it. And this is why they hate him. And hopefully, I would imagine he's going to get wind of this and he's going to cover this. I would have to imagine he's going to. And again, this is simply a reaction to a very bad decision that has been exposed. That is it. You know, does Naughty Dog or does any developer have the right to take down content that they own that people are using? Absolutely. Absolutely. That is your right as a owner of that stuff. But you fucked this up. You're the one that pissed off your employees and apparently didn't pay them or whatever. I don't know the details of that. We know all of the reports that are out there, but ultimately you created this mess and the fans heard about it and they fucking hated it. They hated it so bad. And I'm going to get to all of your super chats. So thank you for the super chats. The fans hated it. And it's like they can't control this. And the more they try to control it, the worse it's going to be. It's absolutely going to end up terrible. And it's hilarious. Fuck these motherfuckers. Fuck them. Holy shit. Neil Cuckman. That is his new name. I think that's great. If Mr. H is the one that introduced that, congratulations to him. I'll give him credit for that. But
better not use it. Even on your own video in your own way, you might get copyright strike. You never know. That's my whole thing is we didn't play like the videos that leaked. Literally just screenshots. And with these screenshots, it was me in the corner, taking up a little quarter of the screen or whatever, talking over it. So to me, I don't understand how that doesn't fall under fair use. But, you would need how many hundreds of thousands of dollars to fight it. So
well, I mean, again, and we see this all the time with people being abused and everything, or with different, people abusing the copyright system on YouTube. And again, my video is still up. I didn't show anything in my video, and I don't think I talked about anything specifically.
No.
I danced around a lot of things.
I thought you were. I thought you were being a pussy. I can't believe he's not even saying anything about it. But no, you're the fucking smart one. The fucking college dropout is smart enough to survive. High school dropout.
Get that shit right. Get that shit right. Don't give me more credit than I deserve.
The fucking high school dropout is smart enough to play the YouTube game. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I did. I was very vague in what I talked about. And again, I wasn't sure, but at the end of the day, I did approve Ryan to make the one for Gaming with Geeks. And I did that. Well, I mean, I knew that the risk there is a lot lower. And obviously they've already fucking demonetized, or they've not approved us for monetization for reused content over there, which we still don't even know what the fuck that's all about. But we do have a strike over that channel now. So we might be moving the gaming podcast to this channel. Can we stream on Gaming with Geeks at this point?
Yeah, so there shouldn't be any. So with that first thing, it shouldn't be anything. We have to do some copyright school or some shit, but we should still be able to stream, as far as I know. So,
okay. Smash the melee button, please, if you do not mind. I appreciate that. Ryan's only going to be here for a little bit longer. Ryan, please go subscribe to RK Outpost. He's dealing with a strike on his channel right now as well due to this nonsense. Have we heard of any other channels? I've got 4 right now that we know have been struck. Gaming with Geeks, RK Outpost, Super Divorce, Mr. H Reviews. Do we have anybody else that we know of that have been hit with a strike? Please let us know down in the comments below. Hello, Christy. Hello, Darth Barbie. Hello, Tug Life. Hello, Lethal Lightning. Hello, Drunk 3PO. Got a great audience here tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. We are talking about Naughty Dog abusing the copyright system. Can we copy strike PewDiePie? So that's what we're doing. Young Rippa got hit? Really?
Well, I thought he got hit for CV talk. Okay. That's what I thought.
Okay.
So it was just manually detected by what is it? It was a manual detection by Sony or Naughty Dog, whoever. I haven't actually looked into the company, but it was just the pictures. That's the only thing I can think of, is showing screenshots of the Last of Us stuff. That's the only thing I can think of. They took down the video I put up. I don't know, about like 10 hours ago or so. That was drunk. Literally right before we went live. That's why I messaged Ryan. I said, because he just got hit. I said, do you want to go on Geeks and Gamers and talk about it? And so that's why, react. Because first we got hit on Gaming with Geeks, and then he got hit on his personal channel. And, like I said, other channels had mentioned that they had been hit. And it's just bullshit. Again, this is not going to end well for you, Naughty Dog. Nothing you are doing right now is helping your case. How many times do these companies get caught up in some bullshit and they just make it worse, and they make it worse, and they make it worse, and they make it fucking worse? All you had to do was own it and say, hey, you know what? It's out there. We apologize for the leaks for the fans that are trying to avoid spoilers. How hard is it to just
like they all preach this politically correct bullshit, but they never are literally politically correct. And the real term for politically correct is when you have a company and you get caught up in some shit, don't fucking attack the people that you want to buy your product. That is what politically correct really means. That's what it meant when I was back in the day when I was working at a retail store, when I had some stupid fucking fat bitch come up to me and complain about the goddamn prices. I had to go, yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm so sorry, ma'am. No, I want us to shut your fucking mouth, you dumb bitch. Stop eating. That's what you need to fucking stop doing. But I couldn't say that because I had to be politically correct, because that's what politically correct meant, is do your fucking job and don't cuss customers out even if you want to. So when these dumb whores used to come up to me and complain about the fucking prices, I had to sit there and take it. And I had to sit there and say the right thing. And that's what Naughty Dog needed to do here. They needed to own the situation, fucking own it, apologize and accept it and try to learn from it. That is all you can do in these situations. That's it. But no, we need to call their fans racist and sexist and say they hate women and all of this other nonsense. It's fucking stupid. Unbelievable, man. I just don't understand how these people can be so stupid and weird. But what they do is they hire people that are popular on Twitter. And this is how you get these types of responses right here. People that are popular on Twitter, people that know how to hashtag, people that know how to be offended, people that are that stupid. How have I not said a word that has gotten me in trouble? That's how fired up I am right now. I have been choosing my words carefully.
Yeah.
But yeah,
at the end of the day, it's just one, right? So just one, you can still stream, you can still do videos, stuff like that. But I've got another video up there where I fucking talked about it. That video's, got like 5,000 views or something. Do I take that down? Do I need to fucking delete that video so I don't get another?
Video.
You know what I mean?
Deleted the video.
No, but here's the thing, dude. Like, even Medicare removed all of the videos on his channel. He still got hit for shit. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what he got hit for? He got hit. We couldn't get monetized on for Gaming with Geeks. Reused content.
Yeah.
He didn't have any fucking thing on his channel.
He didn't have any content. Look, this is why, and I'm going to take an opportunity to plug geeksandgamers.com because, again, we're close. We have the membership page. We have installed that. It's going to be a flat fee, $10 a month, and it's going to give you access to exclusive live streams on geeksandgamers.com. And hopefully within the next few weeks, it's going to be launched. It's becoming a tougher job than I initially anticipated for myself and my webmasters, but we want to make sure the site is right. But once we are able to do that, once we actually get funding directly through the website, it's going to open us up to just be able to speak more clearly and more openly about things and not have to worry about wrong think and wrong opinions getting taken. Like, I worry every day that something's going to happen on YouTube. But it's just, it's fucking bullshit. And yes, smash the melee button, says Tugs. Thank you, Tugs. Thank you for the links, Darth Barbie. I appreciate that. I'm sure Christy's here dropping links as well. Drunk 3PO is here. Lethal was here. Who else did I miss? I think there's somebody else here. But yeah, thank you all for being here. So Ryan, how much longer are you going to be?
I actually got to get going.
Okay.
I'll probably make a video about this in the morning, I guess. But yeah, I guess my only thing to everyone would be fuck Naughty Dog. I'm never buying another thing from you. As long as fucking Neil Cuckman is there. It's been a long time. There's a lot of people who are way ahead on this shit. When we first started talking about The Last of Us, there were people that have said this has been out here for a really long time, that have been on top of this from the beginning about Neil Druckmann and his influence and the agenda that is at play at Naughty Dog. Not only the agenda, but the workplace conditions. We did a video of that over on Gaming with Geeks about crunch culture that hasn't been taken down yet. We'll see what happens by the morning. But yeah, fuck this shit, man. It pisses me off. But I'll probably make a rant video in the morning about it.
I'm gonna take a risk right here. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a leaked image from The Last of Us 2. We're gonna again, spoilers. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys a leaked image. There it is, right there. Leaked image from The Last of Us.
Basically, just give her a golf club. God, what is that?
Oh man,
that's fucking trash. That's the thing, though. How many memes are there out there? How many fucking memes of this shit are all out there with that stupid bitch in the golf club? Like,
yep, I know.
There's interviews out there about a trans kid that they specifically went out, like Neil Druckmann went out and said, "Hey, I saw this trans kid. I want him to be a voice. I don't know what the pronouns are, but I want this person to be an actor in this in Last of Us 2." Specifically went out and got them, right? There's a lot out there about Neil Druckmann, and more is going to keep coming. So fuck that dude, and fuck Naughty Dog. But I do have to go. Thanks for bringing me on, Jeremy.
Subscribe to Ryan RK Outpost to drop a link, Ryan. I'm sure their mods have been dropping them in the chat. So go support Ryan. He got a strike on his channel. We have a strike over on Gaming with Geeks. So yeah, Ryan, thank you for everything. Good job on the stream tonight over on Twitch as well, buddy.
Oh yeah, no problem. I will talk to you guys later.
All right, bud. See you. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit more about this. I wasn't planning on going live for a long time, but if you're just joining us, Naughty Dog is now striking down YouTube channels. They have struck down our gaming channel, Gaming with Geeks, where Ryan talked about The Last of Us Part 2 and the leaks, and he did show still images in those leaks. They have also struck down Ryan's personal channel. And they have struck down Super Divorce's channel and Mr. H. Those are the channels I am knowledgeable on. I don't know if there are more or not, but it's not a good situation at all. This is a bad precedent you are setting, Naughty Dog. This is not going to help your situation at all. And I don't know exactly what you hope to accomplish here. Again, I can understand, all things considered, if you want to take down the video, I don't agree with that, but I can at least understand it taking it down. Striking the channel, that is a problem. And again, this is why we rolled the dice and, did it over on Gaming with Geeks, because that channel's not monetized, because we got denied monetization for reused content, which is incorrect. We have no reused content on that channel. Whatever. We're about to hit 5,000 subs over there on that channel. The channel's doing really good. That particular video had 25,000 views, which is the most views we've ever gotten on Gaming with Geeks. But we find ourselves in this position. Now, again, if you are looking to make things better, this is the worst case scenario for you, Naughty Dog. This is not what you should be doing at all. We have seen time and time again, when companies do this, all you're doing is creating the Streisand effect. And we all know what that means. And all that's going to do is make people talk about this even more. You're only going to make people more angry. You're only going to make people not want to support you financially in any way, shape, or form. You already have enough bad PR out there. You have a ton of bad PR going on with this Last of Us situation. And nothing you're doing is helping the situation at all. It's only making it significantly worse. You are a bunch of stupid people. And again, this is what happens when you hire unqualified people that are worried about social justice. Again, when I had a real job, because YouTube's not a real job apparently, which is fine with me, considering, no, it's not compared to what I used to deal with. But when I had a real retail job, and respect the retail working man and woman right now, respect the retail working man and woman. Swig of water for the retail working man and woman. But when I worked retail and I had to deal with disgruntled customers, I could not tell these people what I really wanted to say. I had to stand there and I had to take it, because that's the customer. That is the customer. And my job is to keep the customer happy, because if I tell the customer to go fuck off, that customer is going to tell their friends, hey, that guy at that store, that manager told me to F off. And I don't want to support that. They're going to tell their friend will tell their friend, and word of mouth is a very dangerous thing. And that is what's happening right now with Naughty Dog. This is not good for you. This is not going to end up well. The world is different now. Social media has changed. No one controls the narrative. There are a lot of narratives out there. No single person controls the narrative. Social media has changed the game. So you can try your best to protect all of these leaks and these spoilers. It's not going to happen. You're only making the situation worse. Naughty Dog, what is wrong with you? Unbelievable. But I'm not going to talk any specifics, unfortunately, because they will strike this down as well. Exactly, Lethal Lightning. Fuck the customer. Hey, why isn't people buying my product? Exactly. man, it is a very, very strange situation. And again, I'm a gamer, been a gamer my whole life. All right. I've seen the ups and the downs. I've seen certain things go like, look, as I love Nintendo. You all know this. I'm a Nintendo guy. Okay. And Nintendo is often aloof to a lot of things, all right? Often very strange, but what Nintendo does, at least for me as a Nintendo fan, is they give me amazing first-party titles, and they don't compromise on anything to create great, amazing games. But if you remember, Nintendo went through their phase where they were striking channels down for, having gameplay and content of theirs. And even Nintendo realized how bad of an idea that was. And if Nintendo recognizes how bad of an idea it is, if Nintendo wakes up and takes their head out of their clouds, it was a problem, because Nintendo doesn't respond to anything. Nintendo doesn't paying attention to anything. And even Nintendo woke up to this shit because they realized how bad of a precedent it was setting. It was hurting them significantly. And now with The Last of Us, you're going in a similar direction. Now, again, we're not there yet. And it's just one game, and I get that. But we all remember E3 with Xbox One. We remember how damaging that was to the brand. It was a significant blow to the brand and how the company handled that entire situation. We remember, what was that? I'm trying to remember the game. Don't you have phones? Don't you guys have phones? Diablo? Yeah, don't you guys have phones? Don't you guys have phones? We remember how unbelievably terrible that was. And now Naughty Dog is heading into this territory. The PS5 is not really hyped as much as it should be right now. There's a lot of confusion from that standpoint. And this is one of the top tier games for the PlayStation. And for this PR to happen, it is really, really bad. And people need to wake up. And I don't know. Yeah, Diablo Immortal. It was so bad. It was so bad what happened with Diablo. Don't you guys have phones? Like, that's not the problem, dude. That is not the problem. God, I don't know if anything was quite as bad as that one. That was a really, really bad situation. But yeah, we're finding ourselves in similar territory. And if you're going to strike down channels, there's also, let me see if I can pull it up on Twitter really quick. We covered this on Gaming with Geeks. So right here, this is on One Angry Gamer, who I think will probably be covering this along with Bounding into Comics. This is what's happened to us and some other YouTubers. But here we have, let me see. Hang on. Go up there. Wait, why can I not get Lethal's, there it is. I couldn't get your comment off there, Lethal. But anyway, so this is on One Angry Gamer. And right there. Social media accounts getting DMCA'd for sharing The Last of Us 2 leaks. And just people showing screenshot. Man, you guys got a lot of ads on here. But yeah, there's all types of people sharing screenshots. Media not being played, YouTube videos getting taken down. This is not a good look for you at all, Naughty Dog. And like I said, Ryan posted his where he got the copyright strike over on his channel. And like I said, Super Divorce, theirs taken down by a copyright strike. And us, Gaming with Geeks, our gaming channel, taken down by a copyright strike. This is not going to end up well. This is only, all this is doing is confirming everything we're saying about you, that you're going down the social justice rabbit hole, that you're going down the identity politics rabbit hole. And that is what? It's a rabbit hole full of being victims. We're the victims. They're being mean to us by sharing opinions on the internet. It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. And again, I mean, if you want to abuse a system, abuse it, And like I said, there's a channel right now that's using my copyright right now on YouTube. They're using my copyright. My trademark. I own the trademark for Geeks and Gamers. I own it. Spent money, had lawyers and everything using it. using it against me. And my lawyers have told me multiple times now to let them take them down. And I refuse to allow my lawyers to do it. Why? I just don't feel that that is the best way to go about it. Hopefully the individual will do it on their own and not use what I own. But again, I just think that that sets a bad precedent, and I don't want to go down that road. Look at what they're doing now. They are not only are they taking the videos down, they're striking the channels. That is monumentally hurtful to a channel. It's very hurtful. And they have no problems doing it. These companies just don't care about anything. You are going after your customers. These are your customers. I am a firm believer that if you have a platform, you can say and do whatever you want as long as you are not doing something that is hurtful or harmful or illegal. And I get that this can be deemed as illegal if you want to abuse the system, but it's not right. And again, you're trying to what? You're trying to convince people to buy your product. And the way that you do that is to attack them, to call them racist and sexist and say that they're intimidated by women. How can you say your customers hate women when the first fucking game was female-centric? The first fucking game was all about women. These are the same dumb motherfuckers that had 90% of the Star Wars fan base accepted The Force Awakens. 90%. Whether you like it now or not, it doesn't fucking matter. 90% of fans accepted The Force Awakens. And then Rian Johnson came out with his bullshit Last Jedi, and people were like, this is bullshit. This sucks. This is terrible. And it actually makes me question The Last Jedi or the Force Awakens now. You must hate women. Motherfucker, the first movie had Rey, and we forgave the fact that she has no flaws. We forgave all of that because we thought storytelling was going to tell us why is she great at everything? We fucking gave you $2 billion fucking dollars, but now we hate women? What the fuck is wrong with you? You stupid fucks. The Star Wars fan base has always supported female characters, but now because we call Rian Johnson's bullshit out, you say we hate women? And now you have the Last of Us fans who loved the first fucking game. And now because you went down the identity politics rabbit hole, now suddenly we hate women because you gave us a shitty game with a shitty storyline? What? What is wrong with these people? Fucking unbelievable. Fuck Neil Cuckman. Fuck him. Matter of fact, where's this motherfucker's Twitter at? There's this guy right here. Oh. Oh, that's a good one. I can't find him. There it is. All right. So this is the guy right here. This is the guy. Neil Cuckman. There he is right there. Neil Cuckman. There's your boy right there. That's the guy who's striking YouTube channels down, striking Twitter accounts down. That's the guy who posted on Instagram that all of the people complaining to him are ist and isms and don't like women. That's the guy right there. That's him. This is the guy. This is the guy who wanted to talk to Anita Sarkeesian, who wanted to get Anita Sarkeesian's input for The Last of Us. This guy right here. Exactly. That's the guy. But he thinks you hate women because you're criticizing his shitty product now. Fucking unbelievable, man. Fucking unbelievable. These motherfuckers cannot take responsibility for anything. They cannot. You know, one thing about being a leader is taking responsibility. It's always your fault if it's wrong, and it's never your fault if it's right. If you are a team person, if you have developed a team, then you are responsible when it's bad. This is something Kathleen Kennedy can never do. Kathleen Kennedy can never take responsibility for any fucking thing when it's bad. But as soon as it's good, she's a front runner. She loves to be in front of the cameras when everything is perfect. But the moment it's bad, all of a sudden, all the fans are racist and all the fans are sexist. But when you were making $2 billion, you were loving being out in front of those Star Wars fans and telling them how great they were, Kathleen Kennedy. Unbelievable. You know, we've made a shift recently on this channel. You know, And you've probably noticed I'm more centric on the channel as before. Like, I had a lot of my team on the channel, and that's how I've always wanted it to be. And ultimately, I didn't put my team in a position to succeed a lot of times with the individual videos. So we've made a shift, and it's become more centric around me. And we're using my team to develop the secondary channels, the spinoff channels, because that is more beneficial to them. And I can't imagine how intimidating it would be to make a video on a big channel that you're not the centric person on. I mean, I wouldn't want to make a video for Gary's channel. The entire comments would be like, "Oh, where's Gary? I don't want to hear from Jeremy. I'll go to Geeks and Gamers for that." So a lot of my team was dealing with that. So we've made that shift. That is a reflection of my decisions. I was making decisions that weren't helping our team maximize their full potential. So I had to own that, and I had to make some changes, and ultimately all the negativity that we were facing, my fault. It was my bad decisions. That is what a leader fucking does. This motherfucker, he's blaming fans. He's blaming fans. He's blaming fucking fans because he gave you a great game that you all loved, and then he shoved identity politics into the next motherfucker, and you, the fan, said, "This is bullshit. We don't like it." Not to mention Neil Cuckman, not to mention your own fucking employee is the one that leaked it because you weren't taking care of your employee. But that is the fans' fault, apparently. That is the fans' fault. Fuck Neil Cuckman. Fuck him. Fuck this little bitch. That's what he is. He is a little bitch. Holy shit. I had some water. Man. All right, I know we got super chats, and I'm going to get to them, and I apologize. But please smash the melee button if you do not mind. Also, since you're here, and I know Chris is here, I see Chris in the chat, Geeks and Gamers Live, our live streaming channel, this will be re-uploaded to our Geeks and Gamers Live channel. That's our archive channel. This will be re-uploaded over there when we're done. So please subscribe to that channel if you do not mind. That is a simple request from a simple, humble man who understands that the fans are important. The fans are important. Something Neil Cuckman right here. Neil Cuckman doesn't understand that the fans matter. Okay? The same fans that have widely supported your game, The Last of Us, that had great storytelling with two great characters, and one of those characters happened to be a female, and suddenly now, because you've pulled Macho Man Randy Savage from the grave and put him in the fucking game to beat the I'm trying not to give spoilers, but you damn it, you've brought the Macho Man in. Ooh yeah. And even though it don't look like the Macho Man, it kind of does look like the Macho Man. I don't know what the pronouns are for the Macho Man, but you've brought that into the game, and then you've forced your players to have to play as that character. And now it's the fans that hate women. That's the conclusion you've come to, is that the fans hate women. Holy fuck, dude. What is wrong with these people? Seriously. Jesus. It's unbelievable. I seriously do not know what goes on inside these people's head. I really don't. But that's where we're at with it. Again, if you're just joining us, our gaming channel, Gaming with Geeks, got a copyright strike for talking about the leaks and showing still images of the leaks. Also, Ryan Kennel's channel, he got struck as well. Mr. H Reviews got struck. Super Divorce got struck. And again, do you guys know of any other channels that got hit? Do you guys know of any other that got hit? Please let me know. I have no problem giving those channels a shout out and everything like that. I'm all about it. The reality of it is I don't care if any of these channels don't like me or whatever. It really is not about that. It's about the principle of the matter. It's about the situation going on, and it is bullshit. It is absolutely bullshit, and I'm fucking sick of it. So, and I hope this game bombs. I really do. And I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue to do fucking videos on it. I'm going to continue to talk about it. These motherfuckers are so stupid for what they've done. They have no idea what they're doing. It is not going to help you at all. Unfucking believable. Let me see. What are you guys saying? All right. I know we got super chats. I'm going to get to them. I know we have some new members, and I greatly appreciate that. I will get to the super chats momentarily. Again, thank you all for being here. I do appreciate the support. Darth Barbie, 2,000 people watching. Wow, we got 2,000 watching. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate that. Go subscribe to Darth Barbie, one of our moderators and one of our Geeks and Gamers team members. You know, also there's so many mods here. According to Christy, who her channel is doing well, and she is plugging Super Divorce. So according to Christy, doing a great job over on her channel as well. Let me see. I'm scaring you. I apologize. I'm trying to let Naughty Dog know that they are bitches, and they need to be exposed, and they will be exposed. Do you know how many channels are going to pick up on these stories and talk about this? Like, this is unbelievable. I mean, again, this, and I know I've repeated myself a few times, but this is not going to end well for you. What you are doing is a monumental mistake. My suggestion, not that you give a fuck what I have to say, but at some point you're going to care about what the fans overall have to say. But my suggestion is you need to release the strikes that you have placed on these channels. I'm a realist. If you want to keep the videos down, keep the videos down. But don't strike the channels. Don't fucking strike these channels. Now, again, yes, our channel got struck, not this one, but our gaming channel. It's not monetized. So it doesn't really hurt the channel in terms of any monetary value at this point. It's more about the principle of the matter. Don't strike channels down. It's bullshit. Like, exactly. Well, somebody just said the memes are going to be glorious. The memes are already glorious. Right there. The memes are already glorious, and they're only going to get worse, and it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. Again, the culture has changed. All right? Social media has fundamentally changed everything. Everything. All right? You can't control the narrative anymore. The more you try to control the narrative, the worse things get for you. This is not the old days when you had 3 fucking channels and the mainstream media controlled the narrative. That is not how this works anymore. The more you try to control the narrative, the more you can try to control the narrative, the worse it's going to be for you. So, like, I'm going to talk about it. Another site's going to pick up on it. Like, first of all, how it's went is you struck me, all right? You struck me, and then I posted about it on Twitter. Then what happened? Super Divorce told me, oh, hey, look, I got struck too. Oh, wow. Then Bounding into Comics reaches out to me, all right? Then I tell One Angry Gamer what's going on, all right? And then I tell Memology what's going on. And then people inform me that Mr. H Reviews got hit. And then you start seeing a pattern of behavior here, all right? And the worse, it's going to get worse. More people are going to pick this up and talk about it because what you are doing is bullshit. So again, continue down this path if that's what you want to do, but it's not going to end up well for you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Where is it at? There's one I got to highlight. Somebody, please make this meme. Tag me on Twitter. Macho Man Abby Savage. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, shit. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. All right. So swig of water for the working man. Also, we have, how many people are watching? We have 2,000 people watching. Thank you all. Plus, we've had a hell of a week here on the channel. And not only this channel, we've had a hell of a week on Gaming with Geeks. We've had a hell of a week on Twitch. We've had a hell of a week on Park Hoppin'. Geeks and Gamers is growing exponentially right now. And that makes me happy. Also, geeksandgamers.com. I have put a ton of fucking money into this website. And it's 90% done. All we're doing is finalizing the memberships, the profiles, and the forums, and we're going to be ready to go. So, again, working on that. But, yeah, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. All right. Super chat time. I have not read any super chats, so I apologize for that. I will give you an update. I'll update you on everything we've been talking about up to this point. We're talking about Naughty Dog striking down channels, striking down Twitter accounts, and it's fucking hilarious. Darth Doula says, "Hey, Jeremy, big fan of you and your channel. And Ryan, meh." Well, Ryan's good people. So thank you for the support, though. I appreciate that. Dan of Steel, their SJW morals, their code, it's a bad joke. Dropped at the first sign of trouble. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. Joker reference from The Dark Knight, and I agree. Kyle Wilson, gee, I thought SJWs were against punching down. They are never... SJWs don't have any foundation whatsoever, and that is the beautiful thing about them. Scotty Taylor, it didn't help EA and Battlefield 5. I know that. That is a great reference that I forgot about. With the whole Battlefield 5 situation, this is similar to that. This is really similar to that. As a matter of fact, I think I might make a video on that topic because this is really reminiscent of what Battlefield 5 did with, you remember how the, what was he, the president or the vice president talked about how don't like it, don't buy it when we didn't want a woman in what World War II with the bionic arm or some shit. It's unbelievable. Darth Who, woke folk are getting desperate with censorship. Thankfully, there's usually ways around it. That said, I recently suggested the term beer bug to another YouTube channel to help with you know what. Absolutely. Absolutely. You guys are spamming the chat with some shit. Krista, I don't know what you're getting hit with spam, so don't worry about it though. I'm sure it's knowing there's probably somebody that's up to it. There's too much going on though. Cellmate, Jeremy is using the force to make me use my stimulus money on super chats. He's becoming too powerful. Stop him. Didn't you say that on the stream that I joined the other night? And again, what is the Smud Boy? I joined Smud Boy on his live stream. I'd never heard of this channel, but there was a guy that was just trashing me, and I joined to debate this guy, and I don't think a debate really happened, but it was fun. It was fun. So, but that was a great channel. Smud Boy, I think is the name. If you guys, if mods... if you can look up Smud Boy, I think that's the name of the channel. I got like 17,000 subs, and drop a link for that. They're a great channel. Matt G, yes, a Geeks and Gamers live stream. Yes, Geeks and Gamers live streams do not happen that much anymore, but I'm going to start streaming more because you guys have been demanding the living fuck out of it. The Concerned Westerner, The Last of Us 2 story makes TLJ look like The Godfather 2. Wow. Kia 044. At this point, I'm all for going horribly, disastrously wrong. The worse it gets, the more people get hurt. The more chances people will wake up and see these people for what they truly are. That is absolutely accurate. Revenge of the Netherrealm. Preach, Jeremy. Thank you for the super chat. I don't know what this name is. It's something Thrust Lord. So it just says, preach, Brother Osteen. Jeremy Osteen here to collect your super chats. There's a bad rumor going around that Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers is only here for the money. But I'm here to tell you, he is. He's only here for the money. Let's see. Atuka Sage says, I love how this game gets away with nudity, but Japanese games with only sexual things, not nudity, keep getting censored by Sony. Screw Sony. Sony's hurting themselves extremely bad right now. Really bad. Jesse Porter, do you think Sony will cut ties with Naughty Dog? No. No, I don't. I think they may talk to them about some of the nonsense going on, but I do not think that they're going to cut ties with Naughty Dog. Mr. Kill Jr., being trans lesbian during the zombie apocalypse. It's not like we really need to repopulate this earth. Yeah, I mean, it's such a strange situation. Hanzo, SJWs hate PewDiePie, and now they are starting to go after Joe Rogan because some of the anti-PC comments he's been making lately. They've been trying to go after Rogan for a while. It's hilarious. Bobo Vasquez, Jeremy, I love you. Been watching you, my brother. Love your videos. Thank you so much. Halesburg, GameStop, ma'am, crushes your head with golf club. Oh boy. Angel grunts. Joel is the sacrificial lamb, and Ellie is a decoy for Naughty Dog to smuggle Abby through the back door. But Naughty Dog still wants their virtue points for it. Absolutely. Sergeant Teddy Bear, at this point, I think people need to realize that this entire SJW feminism stuff is a government operation. All media is doing the same thing. Absolutely. Okay, what are the what in the world are the whatchamacallit? Hang on, I'm getting people are telling me what's going on. Okay, so is it Mindless Entertainment? So Jesse Milestone live. Okay, what's up, Jesse? Okay, let's see. Midnight Sedge, they want you over on Jesse's stream, Geeks and Gamers. EVS, Cecil, and Anna are there with Jeff and Jesse. We'll see. We'll see if I can hop on a little bit later. I'm gonna keep going through these super chats here, but it's good to see all those wonderful people together. So that's what the watermelons were for. Okay, good stuff. I kept seeing them through the corner of my eye. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? All right. I'm gonna get to the super chats, everybody. Give me a minute. So yeah, I got it. Yeah, you guys are spamming the hell out of me. So okay, so I've gotten people are telling me what's going on. Thank you, Krista, for informing me what's going on. Souls 24, love you, Jeremy. Love you right back. Love you right back. Thank you. Let's see. Can't get much more lesbian than a golf club murderer. Absolutely. Oh my God. All right. Andrew Schaefer says, Anita, the AIDS of the gaming community. Ouch. Savage but true. Savage but true. Let me see. Mega Mr. 46. Jeremy's rant reminds me of how I feel of Cartoon Network and Christina Miller, who killed nostalgia and make the channel woke. I never watched Cartoon Network that much. There were certain things, but I was never like really plugged into Cartoon Network that much. But I totally, I feel your pain on that. Absolutely. Let me see. There we go. Jeremy's my N-word. I love it. Thank you, Samurai Vader. Man, does that mean do I get a pass now? Can I say it? YouTube's not going to kick me off if I say it? Oh man. All right. Where am I at? Yeah, I don't know how to say your name, but I'll just say Eldritch Thrust Lord, new member of the channel. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. I'll just be honest with you guys. I appreciate the memberships here on YouTube, and I'm going to make sure that we do our best job to honor all of you with your memberships on YouTube. But if you want to support us, wait until I launch the new geeksandgamers.com, because we will have a flat $10 membership fee, virtually a Patreon within Geeks and Gamers, where there's no red tape. There's no, I have to pay whoever. It all comes to Geeks and Gamers. And you're going to be able to have access to exclusive live streams, exclusive groups on Geeks and Gamers and everything like that. And trust me, I'm rolling the dice with the money I've spent on this website. So as much as I appreciate your membership here on the channel, don't feel that you need to support on the membership side right now. If you want to, feel free to do so, but save that for what we're doing on geeksandgamers.com, because that support is going to have far more benefit to the bigger overall brand and what we're creating. But again, it is appreciated. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. And but I don't have a time frame on this. It could go another, I don't know, month before we're ready to launch. And really it just comes down to, I want to make sure that I want to make sure that we launch the site as in the best way possible with the least amount of bugs. But I think that's near impossible to ask. I mean, we're going to have bugs once we start getting traffic and everything like that. But again, we're just going to keep working on it. But nobody's as anxious as I am right now. Okay. Where are we at? Stone Cold Jeremy, keep fighting the good fight. These people are freaking idiots. By the way, love the Sports Wars content, even though there's no sports being played. Well, thank you. Sports Wars is, so I like how Thrustlord says, so unsubscribe. No, stay here. Our subscriptions have been through the roof this week. So, and again, I'm going to do a members only stream for the members of this channel very soon. So for all the members that are here, you're still going to be able to get some of those perks. I am not going to forget about that. But once we launch geeksandgamers.com, that's going to change everything. Let's see. All right. So Sports Wars. Yes. Thank you for that. Sports right now is tough. It's tough to really push a lot of sports content because there is no sports content. But, our team over Sports Wars is doing a great job. And again, we have so many moving parts right now. We had a great Mario Kart stream over on Twitch tonight. Our Twitch channel is kicking ass. We're at 250 subscribers, and subscribers on Twitch are paid subscribers. So we have 250 subscribers on Twitch. Fantastic. Unbelievable job that we're doing on Twitch. And shout out to the entire team. Shout out to Darkside Droids and Subhuman84 and Culture Casino. So many amazing people that are supporting Geeks and Gamers right now. And I just can't believe it, but I really do appreciate it. Okay, do you guys want an update? Let me give you guys an update on what's going on. Then we'll get back to everything. So let me introduce you to someone. I'm going to introduce you to someone. This someone I'm introducing you to is a beta. His name is Neil Cuckman. Neil Cuckman is the vice president of Naughty Dog. Neil Cuckman doesn't have a penis. Or maybe he does have a penis, but he can't seem to find it because it is so small. Neil Cuckman is a bitch. Neil Cuckman doesn't like you if you are a fan of his product. And Neil Cuckman has decided that if you have any criticism towards him or his company for the bad job that they are doing, that you hate women and you hate people of color and you are at every ist and every ism. That is how Neil Cuckman decides things in Neil Cuckman's little bitty cucked mind. And so we're talking about the fact that Gaming with Geeks, our gaming channel, has been struck for a copyright strike. Why? Because we showed some still images of a shitty game coming out by Naughty Dog called The Last of Us 2. These people are bitches. Now, also Ryan Kennel over on his channel, he got struck. He got struck because he also talked about the leaks. Also, Mr. H Reviews, he did a video on his channel. He got struck. Divorce, they got struck because this is what Naughty Dog is doing. Naughty Dog has decided that if you are a fan of their content and if you have a vested interest in any way, shape, or form, but if you have any criticism whatsoever of their product, what are they going to do? They're going to strike you down. They've also DMCA'd plenty of Twitter accounts for the same reason. And these are not just takedowns of videos. They have struck the channel because Neil Cuckman thinks that attacking the fans is the best route to go. Now, further evidence of this is right here. This is Ryan Kennel. He showed screenshots of what happened to him. We also have that's the one from Super Divorce. This is the one from Gaming with Geeks, our gaming channel. And this is one angry gamer did a video that we just covered on Gaming with Geeks. We were uploading it right when we got the strike on our channel. So that's where we're at with it. Man, it's crazy what's going on. I don't know if Bounding has had a chance to cover the story, but I'm pretty sure Bounding into Comics, I put them in contact with Ryan Kennel because he did the video for Gaming with Geeks, the one that got hit. And unbelievable, man. So that is the latest update. And again, Sony, you fucking idiots. I've got a goddamn PlayStation 4 Pro right here. Okay, if I can fucking point. Right there, PlayStation 4 Pro. I've got a regular PlayStation right there, okay? I've got a PlayStation 3 right here, you dumb fucks. I've got a PS1 somewhere over there in the corner. I've been playing PlayStation for as long as you've been giving me systems, okay? You dumb fucks. I talked about how The Last of Us is a great game. I called it one of the greatest games of all time. Now, it's not one of my personal favorite games of all time, but overall, how people perceive it, they perceive it as one of the greatest games ever. Not really my favorite game ever, but it's still a great game nonetheless. I am a customer of yours. I am a fan of yours. And you are silencing me because you had a disgruntled employee that leaked a shitty game that you are developing. And because the fans, by and large, have called your game shitty and made fun of it and memed the living hell out of it, now you've decided to silence us. Great job. Great job indeed, Sony. You fucking idiots. Holy fuck. Dumb motherfuckers. All because of Neil Cuckman. Someone, and let me see. You know what? Let me see if I can find this shit that he posted. Let me see if I can find this shit that he posted. On Instagram. He posted this stupid shit on Instagram, this preachy bullshit. There it is right there. I don't know how fucking Instagram works though. So yeah, I guess you can't, can somebody, I think it's in my inbox as a matter of fact. So I don't know how Instagram, I guess when you put a story on Instagram, you can't pause it, but I think somebody sent me screenshots of it. So give me just a minute and let me look, and I'll show you the dumb bullshit that he posted. All these fucking things, man. Holy shit. I'm trying to find it because I know someone sent me this picture earlier. I can't find it though. So we may just have to go back to it. Here it is. Here it is. This is from Memology's video right here. So shout out to Memology. Fantastic YouTube channel, Memology 101. Good friend of the channel, good friend of mine. And this right here. So I don't want to, hang on. The person that sent it to me on Twitter, I don't want to give their name out. So give me a minute. How do I fucking, let's see. So I think they wanted to remain anonymous. Yes, they've asked to remain anonymous, so I need to share this is what I need to do. So give me a moment. The game's gonna bomb. I hope it's gonna bomb. I absolutely hope it's gonna bomb. So let me send this to myself. I want to respect the person's privacy. They asked me specifically not to give their name out. So I need to find it. Okay, screen share. Boom. And sorry, guys, it's going to take me a minute to get this done. And there we go. Taking care of the people, you know, because when our supporters actually are worried about their well-being and not being caught up in the nonsense that I have to deal with every day, I try to respect that. So yeah. All right, now here we go. This is what Neil Cuckman posted on his Instagram story after the backlash that he's been facing about the nonsensical job that they've been doing. I got to make sure nothing is showing this person's name real quick. I just want to make sure. No. All right, so this is over on Memology's channel. Boom. This is what Neil Cuckman posted right here.
At this point, I have to request for our fans, if any of you in any way hate homosexual people of different color or women, please do this one favor for us. Leave us the fuck alone. Don't come to our shows and don't buy our records.
That is what Neil Cuckman thinks of the criticism that is being levied against The Last of Us 2 and Naughty Dog. Right there. That's it right there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable right there. That's what we're dealing with. All right. Yeah, man. I mean, again, criticism equals sexist, racist by these people. All these people think everything is racist and sexist. Everything. Exactly. Let me highlight this comment because this is on point right here. This is absolutely on point. Where is it at? God damn it. Where's it at? This is as simple as it gets, but it's also as real as it gets if I can find the goddamn comment. Well, somebody commented and there it is. Boom. It's that simple right there. No normal person thinks like that. 100% accurate right there. No normal person thinks like this. You all have normal lives. You all have jobs and bills and lives and families and friends and whatever. And whenever you're sitting around bullshitting with people, all you do is you talk about the things you like and you don't like. Have you ever said to some random person that you were sitting in a break room with at a job and go, hey man, I saw this movie the other day and I didn't really like it. Have you ever had that person in real life go,
why didn't you like it? Do you have something against women? Are you sexist? Are you intimidated by people of color?
You're like, no, I just don't like it. I just don't like it. What are you fucking talking about? So hang on. Ryan says, Geeks and Gamers, mine is officially a strike. Just took a while to register. Just tried to upload and found out. So you can't even upload? Fuck. How long are you gonna be down for? That is bullshit, dude. So you can't even upload. So this is what Naughty Dog is doing. Naughty Dog is taking people's ability to speak away. That is what they're doing right there. Wow. And that's on point right there. Hang on. Where is it at? Somebody just said something that I thought was on point. If I can find it. Somebody just said one of the best video game developers in the world getting destroyed by one feminist. Yep. So waiting for Ryan to comment again. So Ryan can't even upload to his channel, or is it Gaming Geeks can't? Which one? Let's see. Okay, hang on. I have to go to copyright school. I should be able to upload soon. My God, man, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit, dude. Unbelievable. You know what copyright school is? Copyright school is going to be opinions we don't like.
Do not share opinions we don't like.
Wow. Unbelievable. Wow. Again, man. Are you here? Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back real quick. So I figured it was easier. Just to do this. I have to go to copyright school. So mine officially is a strike. Took a little bit to actually register in the system.
You're lagging a bit. Let's see.
I was going so fast.
There you go. All right. Well, while you're here, let me go piss. I'll be right back.
All right. Perfect. Yeah, so I'm only staying for a second just to explain the situation. What's going on, everybody? Yeah, so mine officially is a strike. It didn't show up initially. You saw like the screenshot I posted said it didn't affect the channel, but the Game with Geeks one did. Must just taken a while to register. I did just post the screenshot. It's officially a strike, so I have to go to YouTube school or something. It's still basically just a warning. But the problem is if you get another one, then you really get screwed. And 3 copyright strikes, they delete your channel. And they don't even let you create another one. So good to see everybody again. It's not against YouTube rules to issue multiple strikes. I don't know anything about that. But yeah, so mine officially is a strike. I have to watch this like 5-minute video and answer a bunch of questions for YouTube. And then it should eventually go through. I'm trying to upload an outrage video to let everybody know that I'm going to keep talking about Neil Cuckman, because fuck that dude and fuck Naughty Dog. So
if you want to make a video for Geeks and Gamers just to try to push more subs over your channel, make a rant video talking about it. I don't give a shit. It worked good for Ivan when his channel got stolen. You know, he made a video, got like 50 or 60,000 views. So
that's true. I'm gonna see. I should probably do that. I do need to go to bed because I have to wake up early. But I just want to come back and clarify that because that was easier than talking back and forth in the chat. So I just need to go to YouTube school, copyright school, which is a 5-minute video and then answering a couple multiple choice questions, and hopefully that'll go through and I can upload soon. So we'll see.
Yep. I pee outside like a fucking man. So I just walk right outside and fucking pee like a fucking man.
That's
Unlike Neil Cuckman. Neil Cuckman doesn't pee outside because he's a bitch.
And because he has to sit down. But yeah, I gotta get going. So have a good night. A lot of people in chat. So everybody, I hope nobody buys this fucking trash. Fuck it. So talk to you later.
All right, bud. Bye. Okay, so there's Ryan Kennel from RK Outpost. I did watch I have a sink right outside my pool. There's a pool right outside my pool house. I have a tiki bar, and I have a little like a sink over here that we wash out, like wash the floats off and shit with. So yeah, man, wash my hands, pissed outside like a fucking man, unlike Neil Cuckman. Fandom Menace, bro, Noah, enjoy some of my stimulus money. 560 hours to go. Noah, you didn't have to do that, buddy, but I do appreciate that so much. We're gonna get you that watch time. I'm very busy right now. But stay on me about it. And, you know, if you just contact Krista, you know, she'll be able to get in contact with me. But yeah, man, I appreciate it so much. Let's see. Hang on. Okay. Where are we at? Noah, thank you for that. I'm definitely going to get the Geeks and Gamers team to come over and stream with you on your channel in the very near future. By the way, I see Krista and Christy are handling business in the chat. So thank you to the ladies for handling business. And Edward Coleman, Jeremy, there was no need for that language about my mother. She was just checking the price. Yes, she was conceived in a gangbang, and we are not quite sure who my father is. Oh, wait, you might be right. Oh man, Edward, good to see you here, buddy. I'm glad. I'm assuming you got a notification. Darth Vader, this pisses me off. If I have friends that were looking forward to The Last of Us 2, and of course they have to push their political agenda. And hi, Jeremy, thank you. Hey, look, I mean, I wasn't looking forward to The Last of Us Part 2 in the biggest way possible, but again, I did love the first game. The excitement level for me wasn't there like it was for God of War or Titanfall 2, which is playing behind me, or any Nintendo titles. But overall, I still appreciated the greatness of that first game. But this right here, they are destroying it. They are absolutely destroying everything right now. It's crazy. So if you're just tuning in, I will do a quick recap here in just a few minutes. But ultimately, the basics you need to know is that Naughty Dog is a piece of shit company. Neil Cuckman, who's the vice president of Naughty Dog, is a little beta bitch who sits when he pees. And, you know, they are attacking the fans because of their own incompetence and their own stupidity. And again, this is a company. These are people that talk to Anita Sarkeesian to get her input on what they needed to do to better make their games less toxic and make the women stronger in the video games and take down the patriarchy and the toxic males. That's where we're at with it, where they were talking to Anita Sarkeesian. That's where we're at. All right, where are we at? Dan of Steel, rule of thumb, the customer isn't always right. I agree with that. I do agree with that. But when you're generally speaking, absolutely the customer's right when you're generally speaking. And again, you can't just go after people on social media and YouTube and expect that it's not going to have a negative effect. You can't do it because you're going to end up in situations like this. Razgriz Reborn, Neil Druckmann posted on his Instagram story about Kurt Cobain's quote about, if you don't like people of color, women, gays, don't come to our concerts and buy our CDs. Absolutely. And that's what I just talked about. And again, it's ridiculous. This is the same argument that we go through every time when someone makes some type of entertainment and, you know, it gets criticized. They always fall back on the you're an ism. And people are sick of it. People are sick of it. Look, I'm not the biggest fan of Xbox. But you know what? Xbox is killing it. I mean, who gives a you might not. If you're talking to me, I'll roast the fuck out of you, but I want to be sure you might not be. So I don't want to roast you yet. But yeah, it's just I'm not the biggest fan of Xbox. I have an Xbox One X. I have a One S. I have a 360. I have the R2D2 360. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let me see. You still going to buy it? No, I'm not. Space Dong Inc. Gaming Clan Archive. Space Dong. I am not going to buy it. Why is your channel named Space Dong? Why would you do that? Space Dong? Am I reading that wrong? Space Dong Inc. Gaming Clan Archive. Why did you name your, I mean, again, it's catchy. I mean, it's catchy. You know, people are going to remember it. Space Dong Inc. Gaming Clan R-Type. Go check out Space Dong. Apparently a really good channel that really loves the dong. So when you come here and you talk shit to me, I am going to smack you back. So you are Space Dong Incorporated now, as far as I am concerned. And guess what? I have the platform, and there ain't shit you can do about it. So Space Dong, go suck your dong and get the fuck off of my stream, bitch. All right. Let me see. Oh, they're so mad.
Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers is being mean. Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers is being mean to me.
You talk shit, and I responded. Now, if you're a man, okay, then you will take it, or you'll just say something funny back to me. But if you start acting like a little bitch in my comments, if you start acting like a little bitch, all right, then I already know. I already know what's up. It's up to you. How you want to handle this is up to you, Space Dong Inc. All right. Black Tiger 001. I'm actually happy now. Go ahead and mess the game up. Let it fail so hard that it becomes a case study for years to come. Let this be the head on the wall so they learn not to do this ever again. It's a good point, and I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we can make an example of Naughty Dog and what they're doing. Hopefully we can do that. Time will tell. Time will tell. No, probably not. Even if it's free. He did ask if you're buying it, you twat. Did he? If he, again, that's why I was kind of cautious at first. I didn't want to talk the shit. But again, a grown ass man would respect the shit talking regardless. All right. So either way, that's why I don't really worry about people getting offended by what I say, because if you get offended by me talking shit to you on YouTube behind your YouTube account when I clearly don't know anything about you, I'm just talking shit like men do to other men. And if you get offended by that, then I know, you're not going to last here anyway. So it's not a big deal. So if I made a mistake, and if you're cool peeps, you'll laugh about it or you'll just talk shit back to me. Either way, it'll get figured out. It'll get sorted out. So anyway, where are we at? Mega Mr. 46. That's me when raging about Cartoon Network. Tyronius Lamar Brown. I've always wanted to play a game as a transgender. Well, your game will be coming out very soon, it sounds like. Andrew Schaefer, how can I share a petition link to fire Druckmann? You can share it, but I think it's not going to get approved by YouTube's auto system. It's not gonna let it share, unfortunately. So holy shit, it jumped on me again. Damn it, I hate when it jumps on me. Holy crap. Okay, there it is. Zaid Herb, bring Amy Henning back. They're gonna have to clean house, is what it sounds like. Some leadership for sure. Knife Party says Sikadishi. Okay, I don't know what that means. Black Tiger 001. Anita is poison to gaming. Stop drinking it, please. She really is. Again, what level-headed person designing a video game? What level-headed person is going to seek the counsel of Anita Sarkeesian? Again, this is the problem that I continue to find. Why, when you have a good game that was well received and sold extremely well, why do you and it had your female representation as you're always looking for, why do you have to take it a step further? Why do you have to take it a step further? Huh? Why? They always have to take it too far, and then they play the victim when they start getting criticized for it. It happens every fucking time. It happens every fucking time. Amy ain't gonna have anything to do with Naughty Dog anymore. I don't know much about Amy, and so I can't speak to her specifically. Let me see. Spawn Freak, never forget he bullied Uncharted director Amy Hitting out of the company because she wouldn't fall in line with his politics. I need to do more research on that. I did not know about that. So, all right, that answers my question right there. I mean, I've heard the name, but I don't know the specifics. And Uncharted, again, I mean, I played the first 3. And those games are incredible. I don't think I played the 4th one yet. Captain Spire, YouTube is already the 1984 Ministry of Truth. Man, YouTube. That's why we're building geeksandgamers.com to give you a much better experience. War Shadow, these companies aren't in the business to make money. They are in the business to push a narrative. Look at the TV shows like Supergirl, ratings equal garbage. They are willing to waste money for an agenda. Yeah, I mean, again, we live in a world where people are criticized for wanting to make money. And I don't understand that. Like, how can you criticize someone for wanting to make money? Isn't that like the goal? You know, isn't that the goal, to make money? I'm just saying. It just seems like you want to make money, right? People always criticize Jeremy. Jeremy's only on YouTube to make money and get clicks. Yes, my job is to make money and get people to click on my videos and watch my videos. Yes, that is exactly my goal here. Is that supposed to expose me or something? Is that supposed to hurt me? And then they go, Jeremy he only caters to his audience. He only talks about topics his audience wants to hear about. Yeah, I do. Is that bad? Is it wrong to listen to your audience and to make them happy? I mean, I don't understand what the fuck these criticisms are. What is this? Yes, Jeremy only covers topics that his audience wants to hear. Yes, I do. I'm guilty. Cancel Jeremy, okay? Cancel Jeremy. I mean, it's just unbelievable, man. So I don't even know what to think. Anyway, let's see. Core Sonic 23. Anita needs to be kicked from the gaming industry. What'd she say? Where's that? Whoa, Jeremy, you should let your subscribers know that you're a YouTuber. I know. It's breaking news. But yeah, where are we at? Mark K, get woke, go broke. Absolutely. Let me see. Pat Gilroy, F someone Kennedy. I'm not going to say the way you said her name. I know it's not related, but I'm still absolutely heartbroken over Star Wars. Love you, Jeremy. Love you right back. I appreciate that. You know, let's see. Osmosis, the High Council wants you. Oh, that's probably from Mindless Entertainment stream. Ghost Compton, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Nemesis 1986, or Nemesis 86, I'm sorry. Ryan wouldn't be so meh if he wasn't such an Ahsoka hater. I agree with that. But, you know, that's the beauty of Geeks and Gamers. We have different opinions from everybody on the team. Everybody brings a different dynamic. And, you know, I could get Krista on here right now if you guys wanted to talk food. Krista, you want me to turn it into a food stream and bring you on so you can talk about how much you love food? Let me see. Revenge of the Netherrealm. Take down Naughty Dog. Choose your destiny. Absolutely. Cancel Jeremy hat. Let me see. Where are we at? Kyle Wilson, Anita, make a trans main character to kill the popular characters in The Last of Us. Fans, she can't do that. Shoot her. So she can't do that. Shoot her or something. Damn it, Lethal. Where's it at? Hang on. Lethal, letting everybody know what's up. So Lethal hates Ahsoka as well. But Lethal is wrong. And again, Lethal is wrong, and that's okay. It's okay for Lethal to be wrong. Matt G, chat wants your attention. Okay, is this the part where everybody was trying to get my attention because of the mindless entertainment stream? War Shadow, Last of Us Part 2 plot leaks, or plot gets leaked. Darth Cuckman, it's treason. It's treason then. Yeah, absolutely. Cellmate, here's some more money for the support, grifter. Yeah, that's another popular one that they like to call me or people like me as grifter. I also I just learned reactionary. Have you guys heard that reactionary? You know, like I've never heard that before. What the fuck is a reactionary? I thought that was like a person that reacted to like videos and shit or news. But apparently reactionary is like this whole political fucking term. Like it's an anti-SJW word. Like the people that don't, or I'm sorry, it's the SJW word for anti-SJWs. Is that what I'm gathering here? Like reactionary? I think because I was called a reactionary when I was debating that guy the other day, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. That's weird, but okay. I don't know what that means. Cancel Jeremy's left nut. Rando Commando. Why am I left? What the fuck, bro? Why am I left? That's bullshit. I don't appreciate that, Rando Commando. Have a little sympathy here. All right. Zinc88, keep reporting, Jeremy. What Naughty Dog has done is disgraceful. Sarkeesian and Neil have no place in the gaming industry. I agree with you there, 100%. Elite Spanker, I was looking for the channel who uses your logo. I found all kinds of scum hater channels. Lots of jealous people out there who want to be you. Yeah, I mean, again, I know there are specific channels. Like there are, dude, listen. And I want anybody who wants to start a YouTube channel to listen to me, okay? If you just started one or if you started one and you're struggling, I had a YouTube channel, okay? I had a YouTube channel for 4 years. It didn't have 1,000 subs. It had like 800 subs after 4 years, okay? This was only a few years ago, all right? Nobody cared about me and my opinions. Now, my opinions were definitely dialed back from where they are now. I was very, very, like I held back from my true self. I didn't let the internet see this version of me. It was all about, you know, like being really kind of, you know, I was being careful about, I didn't want to offend people, you know, whatever. Fuck those people. But I finally decided to speak up and speak out. All right. And now, here a few years later, there are channels that are dedicated to hating my fucking guts. They break down every video I make. They break down everything I say. They're parody channels about me. It's fucking crazy. It's insane. And I'm like, that is the best compliment I could have ever had. You know what I mean? Like the best. If you, hey, hang on. Don't, with Rishi, guys, I know it was probably because he was spamming a lot. Rishi's good people. So if you guys can just, unhide him, but Rishi, he went through the same thing in Sports Wars. Rishi, don't spam the chat. They're gonna hit you if you spam the chat because that's what the mods do. But Rishi's good people. So if you guys can, if not, I'll have to go unhide him. But I will go into the settings and unhide him if I need to. Rishi, stop promoting or stop spamming. But anyway, yes, they just will sit there and fucking hate everything I say and pick it apart. And it's the best fucking thing ever. It's the best feeling ever to know that you are that important to other people. So again, man, it is what it is. So again, just be yourself and put your opinions out there. Don't ride the fence. Don't set the fence. I did that. It didn't work. You know, be yourself, be honest with yourself, be honest with the people that you want to follow you, and everything will work out for you. That is my, there we go. All right. You're here. All right. You're here. All right. Well, Christy, good work, Christy. And again, Christy's amazing. She's an amazing, mod and everything like that. So, she just unhid you and Darth Barbie telling you sorry. So again, I'm glad I caught that. And again, no big deal. Mods are doing a great job. And, yes, there's DJ Scandalous. They are promoting you for free. Yes, absolutely. Real quick. And another thing too, I want to announce, I am bringing back the interviews for Geeks and Gamers, tomorrow. This is an exclusive. I have not announced this publicly yet. All right. I have not announced this publicly. tomorrow, and the video will probably be uploaded Friday or Saturday. Tomorrow, I am recording an interview with Taj Jackson, Michael Jackson's nephew. Taj Jackson is a fan of Geeks and Gamers. Taj Jackson has been watching this channel for over a couple years now. And I'm interviewing Taj Jackson here on Geeks and Gamers. I'm also going to be interviewing multiple people, and that's going to be a reoccurring thing that we are doing here. I used to do interviews here on the channel, and I got away from it. I'm getting back to that. So Taj Jackson will be interviewed by me. And I'll probably have that uploaded by Friday or Saturday. So it's going to be great. It's going to be great. And so I'm looking for that. Taj, and here's the funny, you'll find this out in the interview, but Taj found me because why? Because Taj hated The Last Jedi. That's all you need to know about Taj right there. He hated The Last Jedi, and that's how he found me. So good fucking stuff right there. All right. Where the fuck are we at? Elite Spanker. Got that one. Polly Pipes. Jeremy, state a good example so sheep fans will understand we aren't transphobic. We would they want a white member in their game killing? It goes both ways. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, you know, it's stupid that we have to make statements like this because, you know, nobody that I know, okay, nobody that I interact with in my day-to-day life, all right, nobody that I know is racist or sexist or transphobic. They're just not. That's just not reality. Are those people out there in the world? Yes, in very, very small numbers, and they have no influence whatsoever. But the fact that they continue to try to popularize these terms with people that are wildly successful like PewDiePie and Joe Rogan and all these other people for having an opinion that they don't like, it only hurts everything they're trying to say. So again, I don't interact with people like that. And, you know, if I know someone like that, I would distance myself from them. That's just not reality. These people are retarded. These people are stupid as hell. All right. Eldrick Thrust Lord, you said it right. Awesome sauce. Did I really? I said it right? I said someone's name right? Holy shit. Well, there you go. And thank you for becoming a member. Blue Eyed Scorpio, name Sports Wars. Never talks about wars. F you. That's good. That's good. Alex Slusher, I don't think I've played any Naughty Dog games, but didn't Naughty Dog develop the first 3 Crash Bandicoot games? Yes. I don't know if it's the first 3, but yes, they did develop the Crash Bandicoot games. Andy from the UK. Jeremy, what's up, my brother? Good to see you. What's up, Andy? Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you as well. Saul Leus, I think I'm saying that correctly. Vecteris, I will play Ghost of Tsushima better game. That's what a lot of people are saying right there. Let me see. I'm trying to look at the regular chat too. So Crash Team Racing is amazing. Crash Team Racing is amazing. All right. Crash Team Racing is amazing. All right. Eldrick Thrust Lord. Jeremy is livid as the Bobs are at Miss Kennedy. I hope they really are. I mean, that's the word. That's the word. And Jack and Dexter. Absolutely. Adam Wofford, hey everyone, go and get Cyberpunk 2077 when it's out. Project CD Red is making good games based on good storytelling. They don't play PC games, or they don't play the PC game. And and you know what? And I talked about that a while back where I made a video where they were like, I said they were bending the knee or whatever, and I got ripped apart for that video. So I might need to revisit that. I may react to my video. I know like some of those guys like Southpaw and others reacted to it. And guess what? Sometimes I'm wrong. It doesn't happen very often, but sometimes I am wrong. Dan of Steel, the fandom menstruation has infected pop culture. Yeah, I mean, when you have people like what are we calling him now? Neil, I forgot his fucking name. Neil Cuckman. You know, that's all you need to know. I like this one right here. Hang on. Right here. This is a good meme I found right here. boom, boom. The Virgin Neil Druckmann, the Chad Reggie. Boom, baby. We don't use the word fun, says The Last of Us 2 director Neil Druckmann. And then Reggie, this game is fun. It's not fun. Why? The game is fun. If it's not fun, why bother? My boy Reggie. My boy Reggie. Love Reggie. My body is ready, Reggie. We love Reggie. We love Reggie. Neil Druckmann is a bitch, though. Neil Druckmann is definitely a bitch. Where are we at? As the long man would say, The Last of Us 2 is the big gay. I'll be interested to know what he says about this. That's for sure. Nightwolf 3186 just got in. What's the strike for? Okay, so a quick recap for anyone that is tuning in that has not heard our gaming channel, Gaming with Geeks, which our mods are going to be dropping links in the chat. Our channel, Gaming with Geeks, received a copyright strike for discussing The Last of Us 2 leaks. We didn't share video, but we did share images. And the video was our best viewed video in the history of that channel, over 25,000 views. And now it has been taken down and we have received a copyright strike. And just so I can show you, I'm waiting for Twitter to work. Come on, Twitter. Come on. So right here is the screen cap of that. And right there. So Sony just hit us with the game, said our Gaming with Geeks channel with a copyright strike. Good job. I'm sure this will make fans feel better about The Last of Us Part 2. And as you can see, there is the copyright strike right there. Also, Super Divorce got theirs taken down as well. This is Ryan Kennel. His video got struck as well, and his channel got a strike. And Mr. H Reviews also got hit. So that, all right, hang on. So Ryan just uploaded my video, about to put it up. Fuck these people. So he went through copyright school or whatever the fuck you're supposed to do, and now he can upload again. So all right, happy to hear that, Ryan. Go subscribe to RK Outpost and subscribe to Gaming with Geeks, and please support all these creators that are being harassed by Naughty Dog and Sony, because it is bullshit, and it's not gonna. Again, this is not gonna end well for you. It's just not. I don't know why they think this is a good thing that they're doing, but it's just not. War Shadow, disgruntled employee leaks plot. Dr. Neil, send him to the ranch. Rogue 9, deleted all Naughty Dog games from my PS4. Will not. Oh, shit, it jumped on me. It always fucking jumps on me. There it is. Deleted all Naughty Dog games from my PS4. Will not buy The Woke of Us Part 2. F. Neil Druckmann. F. Neil Druckmann. That's what I'm talking about. Master Clockwork. How any studio would watch BioWare self-destruct following Anita's advice, then double down with their own studio is baffling. It is truly baffling in every way possible. Shellback TJC. Jeremy has time to hand this stream off to Kennel and pee outside like a man, but doesn't have time to shave, hang out with Mindless Entertainment or the High Council. Thank you for the super chat, Shellback TJC. I appreciate that. Gamer Girl 5317. It was Space Dawn, as in the sun comes up. Oh, I know that. I know the name was Space Dawn, but when I thought they were talking shit, I called them Space Dong, because that's just how I roll. Zach Gilbert, are you gay? Astro Walker, Jeremy, why do you think game developers think woke Twitter represents the majority of opinions of people? I just don't get it. What's your theory? Yeah, I mean, well, you know, these people do live in a bubble. And again, I don't live in Hollywood, never going to live in Hollywood. But, you know, people that live in Hollywood, and I've talked to like friends that, you know, were stationed like in the military out there and like in the out west and near Hollywood. And they've spent some time there. And they're like, dude, it's a real bubble. You know what I mean? Like there is a real bubble in Hollywood, and it's groupthink. And they have convinced themselves that their way of thinking is representative of the entire country and the world. And if you don't think like them, you are part of the ist and the isms and the Yahtzees. And I took that from Comics Division, calling it Yahtzee, because you can't say the other word. So they have convinced themselves that their way of thinking is the superior way of thinking, and they are the heavy majority of people. So they are always looking for validation of their opinions, and they're not looking to have conversations or discussions or learning. They're not looking to learn anything. They are looking to just they're just looking to have their opinions and their worldview repeated to them. That's it. That's all they're willing to do. So when they see woke Twitter, it makes them think that they are right about everything. They think that that represents the real world because it protects them in their little bubble, because it does not challenge anything they say. So I think it's just more so about the fact that these people are kind of like Rex from Toy Story. You know, remember where he's like, oh, I don't like confrontations. You know, that's them. They don't like confrontations, especially real life confrontations. They will talk to you on social media like you are the worst human alive, but in reality, in person, they're not confrontational at all. And all they want to do is have their own opinions repeated back to them. So they try to find those things. I try to argue with people because it's fun. That's just what I do, you know? But that's my theory on it. So, am I right or am I wrong? I don't know, but that's my theory on it. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Phil E, do you think the SJWs should roll over and die? I would never say that people should die. Never. You will hear people hate me that they say that I say these things, but I've never said that. And I've actually said that we shouldn't say those things because, you know, language like that does not hurt, or it does not help anything that we're trying to say, because we're not trying to impress SJWs. We're not. Because you're never gonna get those people convinced of anything. We're trying to convince the people in the middle that don't pay attention to this stuff of what's going on. And saying that type of stuff is not helpful at all to try to convince people in the middle or people that have their heads in the clouds that don't pay attention to this stuff. That's not going to help convince them of what's really going on. So no, I don't wish death on any of these people. I wish that they didn't have the influence that they had, being the small minority that they are. And but outside of that, no, I'm not going to wish death on these weirdos at all. The Italian Stallion, would you rather watch another Star Wars movie produced by Kathleen Kennedy, or I don't even know, or shoot some type of heroin? Well, I don't do drugs. I'm never going to do drugs. So I have watched movies produced by Kathleen Kennedy more times than I wish I would have done. So I would definitely pick Kennedy because I am not into drugs, never have, never will be. I also don't drink and I don't smoke. I never have and I never will. Not my cup of tea, if you know what I'm saying. All right. Darth Who, NPCs, YouTubers only want money and clicks, normies. Yeah, no shit. Exactly. Chat is on fire tonight. And again, shout out to the mods here. I saw Justin Proper was here. I see According to Christy. Darth Barbie has been on it. And Lethal's here. I think that's the only 4 that I've seen in passing. If I missed anybody, I apologize, but I've seen those 4 here. And Lethal's been doing a great job over on Gaming with Geeks. And we have our podcast. And again, I don't know if we can upload to Gaming with Geeks after the strike. So we may be doing our podcast here on Saturday. I'm not sure. But if you are interested in our gaming podcast, Lethal Lightning can link you to our most previous podcast. We do it every Saturday over on Gaming with Geeks. And if we're able to upload, we will do that again on Gaming with Geeks. But Lethal, if you're still here, or Krista or Christy or whoever, get a link to that most recent podcast this last Saturday. And we have a lot of fun with that podcast, and it's doing really well. People are loving it. So where are we at? Pete Logan 77, the last GameStop ma'am part woke. Hey Zeus, Kathleen Kennedy has dirt on Lucas. Why else would he promote her? Honestly, my theory on it is that Kathleen Kennedy fooled George Lucas. I think she lied, manipulated her way to where she's at. Obviously, she's got powerful friends. She's married to Frank Marshall. She knows Steven Spielberg. She knows Bob Iger. She knows all the heavy players. And I think she convinced him that she was going to do the right thing. I think she manipulated and lied to him. I don't have any proof of that, but that's my theory on it. based on everything we've seen. Texas Spirit 2. Well, here's some of my Navy money. Man, these Last of Us 2 memes are getting better and better. Can't wait till the G comes out for more. Well, thank you, and thank you for your service. I appreciate that. I respect the military. I respect police officers. I respect service people. And I'm very, very happy that you are supporting this channel. So, firemen, any first responders, I'm a big supporter of them. And ultimately, it comes down to I wouldn't do your job, and I'm glad you're doing it because I don't want to do it. That's really what it comes down to. I don't treat like military and police officers and firemen like they're, these mythical creatures. I just view them as brave people that are doing a job that I'm glad I don't have to do. It's that simple. So that's why I respect them. That's it. And I appreciate it. So Tyler Birdman, The Last of Us, Joel in 1, Pro Golf Simulator. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. Simple request from a simple man. I appreciate it. We also have some water here, so swig of water for the working man. All right. The Knights Who Said Nye. Will they another of that funny video? I don't know what you're asking me. Will they another of that funny video? I don't know what you're asking me. I apologize. I'm sorry. Will they another funny of that video? I don't know what you're asking me. I'm trying to remember if there was something we watched or something, but I don't recall. Gaff Von Tyrol, the Virgin Druckmann versus the Chad disgruntled, underpaid Naughty Dog employee who saved a lot of people $60. Absolutely. Saved a lot of people $60. A lot of people. I was on the fence on the game, but I'm definitely not buying it now. Justin Proper, there is no notification squad. See, Jeremy, it's not just me who bans Rishi on accident. Also, just got a Bob Iger masterclass ad on your last video. Justin was happy that Rishi got accidentally banned by Christy, because we all know Christy is like the Jedi master of mods, and he accidentally banned Rishi on Sports Wars. And so the fact that Christy accidentally did it tonight, I know Justin was like, whew, thank you. I don't feel bad anymore. Cellmate, can you try to do a Mr. Dink or Kermit impression? A Kermit impression? God, Kermit the Frog? Oh, I don't think I'll have to think about that one. I can't even think of Kermit off the top of my head. It's been so long since I watched the Muppets. I can't do a Kermit impression. I'm sorry. And I don't know Dink either. I will try this for a future live stream, but I don't have it in me right now because I can't think of anything to say. I apologize. I really do apologize. I'm sorry. Devil Eye. Jeremy, is that YouTube Diamond in the Rough? Love ya. Third time having to resub. YouTube hates you, bro. Third time having to resub to this channel. I can't tell you the amount of people. That have told me this. And again, it's not isolated to me. It happens to a lot of channels, and I understand that, but it's so frustrating. It's so fucking frustrating. And again, this is why we are doing our best to build geeksandgamers.com so you guys can support us directly on this site, a site I control, and ultimately your financial support is going to be you're going to be able to see results of that financial support on geeksandgamers.com. The more financial support we receive as an independent company is going to be monumental. And we're going to try to show you results of that on this website. Again, we're not experts. I'm not an expert. Most of my guys are volunteers, and, my webmasters and the people that run the servers, I wouldn't classify them as like monumental experts. They're really good guys. They're knowledgeable in this field, and they do a fantastic job for me, and they've been dedicated to me for a long time. But we're just doing the best we can with the small limited resources we have, and I'm very proud of the job we've done. But in order for us to take things to the next level, it's going to take, financial support from individuals, and again, this site is, all the money that we've made from ad revenue, super chats, you know, everything. I try to do the best I can to buy equipment for our team. You know, I've sunk thousands and thousands of dollars in this new website. And, you know, I've tried my best to repurpose that money back into, you know, what we're trying to build, because I'm trying to build something for the long term. But I absolutely do not want to take investors on. I don't want to have another company buy into Geeks and Gamers. It has been mentioned to me a few times, and it's very easy to, you know, listen to people that see this huge platform we have and they have money that they're willing to try to invest, but I have to relinquish a certain percentage. And that's kind of scary. I mean, the right partner is there potentially, but it's still just something I want to have complete control of this. And so anyway, I'm going off on a rant. I apologize, but I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the support. We really do appreciate it. Adam Wofford, Anita over her services to CD Projekt Red. They said she's okay. We like making money and we know how to do females right. Exactly. Exactly. Let me see. All right. Where are we at? Damn it, it keeps jumping every fucking time. Elite Spanker, real gamers do not use Twitter. They say what they need to say while playing the game. The gaming industry should know this. Absolutely. 100%. Dark Shadow Saver, $50 super chat. Thank you so much. This is why I switched to making Gundam models. Can't bring politics to me making Gundams. Also, anyone using the isms and ist is not intellectual because they used it if they were blanket calling themselves it when it comes to freedom of expression. Absolutely. And again, thank you for the super chat. I don't know much about Gundam, you know. I know it's a big thing. It's never been my cup of tea, but yeah, I'm glad that worked out for you, and I do appreciate the super chat significantly. I really do. I hope you know that. So, and yeah, I mean, again, anybody that uses the ist or the ism as a argument against why a movie's good, because, oh, you don't like it because you're racist. It's like, oh my God, no, shut up. So let me see. Gaia Ray says, playing State of Decay 2, characters get random traits. Let me see. One being an activist. They get easily frustrated with other characters for no reason is funny. That is pretty funny, actually. Skull Y. Did you know they discontinued Battlefront 2 support? Yes, we covered that over on Gaming with Geeks. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm familiar with It's a Gundam. It's a Gundam is a great channel. Spoken with him a few times on Twitter. And Amazing Lucas is another channel I just saw you guys mention. I love Amazing Lucas as well. Great channels. Link 1945. Thank you, Jeremy, for shouting out Mr. H Reviews. Yeah, I mean, I'm Mr. H Reviews. You know, went through the same thing with the copyright. Got a video taken down, and you know, hate to see any channels go through that. And again, I'm sick and tired of seeing these companies abuse copyright law. And so, you know, you guys should go watch his video. He talked about everything that happened. I didn't watch the video, but I mean, I clicked on it for a few minutes just to kind of get the gist of it, but I didn't watch the whole thing. But go check that out. The Honest Reviews. AMC be mad over Troll 2 not releasing in theaters. Used to work for those guys. F them. Yeah, AMC, man. That's a bitch move right there. Zach Gilbert. Actual results from our donations. So you're going to stop pocketing all of our money and spending it on bootleg male enhancement pills then? Great. I love Zach Gilbert. Teutonic Terror. Imagine if The Last of Us 2 came out back in February. Naughty Dog would have gotten away with everything and ran with our money. That thought makes me sick. That is 100% accurate. Very well said, because this employee is a hero. And I don't know if we're ever going to find this person, who this person is, but if you get fired over this, and if you get blacklisted from the gaming industry over this, start a YouTube channel, grow your following, and, you know, build this up. I'll have you on Geeks and Gamers. Whoever this person is, this Naughty Dog person, you have an open invitation to speak with me on Geeks and Gamers, and I'm not going to make you talk about anything you don't want to talk about. You can come on here and talk about what you want to talk about. I don't care what it is, you know? So at D-Day Cobra on Twitter, inbox me, I'm obviously going to have to vet you and find out things. I'm not just going to be like, oh, yeah, you're anonymously, you're going to say this. I will vet you. You will have to prove to me that you are this person. And that's going to mean you're going to have to trust me a little bit to give me that information. But once we can confirm that you are that person, yeah, I would love to talk to you here on Geeks and Gamers. So let me see. Yes, absolutely. Let's see. Who's calling me? Who's calling me? So I don't even know the number. Somebody's calling me at 2 o'clock in the morning. Who the fuck's calling me at 2 o'clock in the morning? Where are we at? The Millennial Gamer, Han, Luke, John Carner, all the doctors, Jody, Picard, and now Joel. Are we living in a feminist dystopia? Yes, we are. We absolutely are. I mean, it's unbelievable, man. How do people not see this? How do people not see this? Like, it's absolutely unbelievable. Wow. Anyway, Jason Poole, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Thank you, Jason. Glad to have you here. We appreciate you being here. We have 1,500 likes. Thank you for the support. I am trying to do a refresh right here. All right, we have 1,500 likes right now. Appreciate that. We've had a great crowd tonight. Really do appreciate that. Core Sonic 23, Cyberpunk 2077 has a rating score leaked of 18 plus features, featuring plenty of nudity, drugs, and extreme violence. Yeah, everybody's looking forward to Cyberpunk 2077, and that's what I would say. I would say that everybody needs to go and support Cyberpunk 2077. If you were disappointed by this news of everything that's going on, and again, if you want to go spend your money on this game, that's your prerogative. You can do what you want. It's not my business what you do. But my suggestion is, if you're on the fence and you're looking for some advice, I would say give your money to Cyberpunk, 100%. Cellmate, I'm not really concerned if you don't do an impression. It's just funny to see you try. Also, Mr. Dink is a purple guy from the show Doug. Okay. I will work on this, okay? I mean, I'm thinking of Kermit right now, but I can't really pinpoint Kermit to do the impression. But I will remember this, and I'm gonna listen to Kermit, and I'm gonna try. Let's see. The Knights of the Knights Who Say Nigh says, honestly, have no idea how this ist and isms work. If you're saying you don't, I don't either, because it's an ever-changing scenario for these weirdo people. They don't know how it works. You know? They don't know how it works. So Zach Gilbert with the heart emoji. And again, right back at you, Zach. Appreciate all of your support. And yeah, we've had a great live stream tonight. So we picked up 3 new members. And again, with members, it's important for you to know. It's important for you to know that geeksandgamers.com will be a place where you can support us financially. And again, I'm just going to have a flat $10 fee to start out. Flat $10 fee, and that's going to give you access to our private team live streams every month. And my goal is, in the first 3 months of the website launching, my goal is to get 1,000 people to sign up to the website at $10. If we can do that, I could do so much with that funding for our team, for the website, and to build the site even bigger and better. So that's the goal right there for the future. If you're just joining us, I'll give you one last recap before we wrap this bad boy up. If you're just joining us. So obviously, if you're new to the channel, my name is Jeremy. I'm the owner of Geeks and Gamers, and we have several spinoff channels for the brand. One of our spinoff channels is Gaming with Geeks. That's our gaming channel where we do our gaming podcast. And we did a video on The Last of Us leaks. Ryan Kendall did the video. We did not show any video, but we did show stills from the game of the leaks. And Naughty Dog has decided to strike our channel down, that video. So now we have a copyright strike, which is the first strike I have ever received on any channel that I have ever had. I have never received a copyright strike on Geeks and Gamers. I have never received one on Sports Wars. I have never received one on my D-Day Cobra channel. I have never received one on Park Hoppin'. I have never received one on Gaming with Geeks until today. and they've also struck down several other YouTubers as well, all because they made a mistake. They made a mistake, and they had a disgruntled employee that leaked this information, and now they are trying to control it by making the problem significantly worse. They can go to hell. They can kiss my ass. My suggestion to them is, if you want to keep the videos down, that is your right. But striking channels is a bullshit, cowardly move, and this is going to bite you in your ass if you continue to go down this road. I mean, it's not hurting me per se. Yeah, I mean, the channel that we have is up for monetization. It should have already been monetized, but we have over 5,000 subs on that channel. And, you know, whatever, man. It is what it is. But it's just bullshit that these people are so wrapped up in their own head. The vice president of Naughty Dog, Neil Cuckman, is now calling fans racist and sexist and homophobic, all because they're criticizing this garbage-ass game. All the memes are out there on the internet. They're giving DMCAs to Twitter users and Twitter accounts. They're striking people down all over the place. And again, this is not going to end up good for you at all. So that is what's going on. We've been live for... How long have we been live for? About 2 hours now. So we've been live for about 2 hours. We've had a really good stream. Edward Coleman. Okay, Jeremy, I just got off the phone with my mother. Apparently, you're right. She starred in Donna Does Frisco, Texas, which apparently is the dollar store version of Debbie Does Dallas. Touche. Edward, you're a trip. I love you, Edward. But yeah, so a lot of channels are being affected by this. My suggestion to you, if you're a YouTuber, which again, I don't even think this is good advice, considering how YouTube operates, considering how Mr. Medicare got hit for reused content and he didn't have any content on his channel. So if you do have a video up and you don't want to get a strike on your channel, I would suggest that you delete the video, but I don't know if that even helps at this point, because again, we've seen stupid shit with Medicare and other people. So I have no idea. You know, I have no idea at all. It's ridiculous. Darth Vader. Good night, Jeremy. Thanks for the awesome live stream. Thank you, Darth Vader. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support, your consistent support. And I still have not forgotten that we met at San Diego Comic-Con, and it was a pleasure meeting you. Batgoat, sorry, just got here. Was drinking with my lawyer, dude. What's up, Batgoat? Well, you're a little late. We're about to wrap it up, but I'm happy you're here, buddy. This will be re-uploaded to Geeks and Gamers Live, our live stream archive channel. I'm sure Krista or Christy or someone will drop a link to that. We're also over on Twitch. We had a fantastic stream of Mario Kart tonight. That channel is growing exponentially. Everything Geeks and Gamers is blowing the fuck up right now, and it means the world to me. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything. Macho Ma'am. It's Macho Ma'am. But this is why I love Nintendo. This is why I love Nintendo. This is why I'm going to continue to support Nintendo. And again, Nintendo's not perfect. They've had their own problems.